life of the Industrial Revolution era is often known for brutal, tiring labor, accompanied by harsh living conditions and cramped tenements. What is not well known is that there was a whole artistic revolution happening underneath it all. Artists, instead of painting muses and myths, showed the everyday working class in their surrounding ecosystem. Realism, a type of art style, depicted art to bring forth economic and social reform, such as workplace regulations or promoting the rise of Marxist ideologies. This Industrial Revolution lasted from about 1760 to 1840. Inventions such as photography helped give accurate depictions of the everyday life and assisted in works of art.
This painting, titled Rain, Steam, and Speed, The Great Western Railway by J.M.W. Turner, circa 1844, depicts an almost dreamlike image of a steam train. Using a blur effect from pastel colors, it hints subtle movement of the train passing through the open fields. One can interpret that the train almost melts into the surrounding landscape, hinting that the nature and technology have morphed into one, the life that everyone now lives. Using a rough vanishing point, Turner suggests that the train is massive, almost never-ending. Instead of criticizing the ugly life of the industrial age, he almost suggests an acceptance and emphasizes on the beauty of the steam train. The different art styles were so vast and varied in this age. Soft romantic art, striking realism art, or even literary works such as Mary Shelley's Frankenstein were all used to convey similar meanings and interpretations of the new ways of life.
Who are you? I'm Maria. Will you play with me?
Not everyone liked this new capitalistic world they were sucked into, and often compared it to the monstrous world of Frankenstein or the blood-draining realm of Dracula. This hatred for the current system brought up revolutions and call for social and governmental reform. What better way to push these ideas than use a medium that anyone can view, regardless of their literary or political prowess?
Artists put down their pitchforks and instead replaced it with a brush, and created shocking and unseen art for the time. The work Man with a Hoe by Jean-Francois Millet from 1860 to around 1862 showed the lowest denominator in society, a working peasant man in the field. Highly controversial due to its suggestive socialist propaganda, it's hard to imagine another message trying to be relayed. The use of monotone paints a grave and bleak scene. His grave face exemplifies the yearning for a better life. The Industrial Revolution's technology did not bring an easier life for everyone, as seen here and in Ilya Repin's barge haulers on the Volga.
In this painting, several men are seen hauling a large boat onto shore. The striking part of this piece is the steamboat seen in the distance, suggesting that while there is an easier and more humane way for doing the job, these men were forced to do the labor on account of it being cheaper for the owner. Every man is seen as dark, dirty, and about to collapse. One young man, however, is practically illuminated, and instead of his head to the ground, he rather looks up across the distance, with a determined and almost disgusted look on him. This man and the one seen on A Man with a Hoe both share the hope that there is a better life out there. This gave people hope and, in turn, resonated deeply with the working people, leading to art to be much more effective than any political tool used before it. The industrial era may have been a dark, dirty, and unsure time for some, but for many, it was the start of a new world. Whether it be realism, romanticism, or anything in between, artists were involved much more in their world around them than ever before. Their work showed that no matter the current state of life, there was always something else, perhaps better, along the horizon.